Hey guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Ultimate. Back in our Skyblock, in our crafting room today. And well, I got your response from last episode about starting a Feed the Beast Unleashed series, and it seems quite a few of you are still attached to this world, and I understand. You know, we've grown this entire, well, giant island now, but this giant whole platform, this base, my house, everything here, you know, from a tiny little island. And ever since then, I actually had my own goal in mind. And for demonstration purposes, I went ahead and reconstructed to the best of my abilities this little island here that is not really intended for any real reason, but just for really demonstration purposes. You know, this is resembling kind of how we started out, right? We had a chest to start out with. Of course, the chest had stuff in it. This one's empty, but and our tree was a little bit smaller, but you guys get the idea, I hope. We started out on a small little island like this, and my goal, ever since the beginning, was to hopefully make this a ultimate hybrid solar panel. The reason why is because I always liked solar power. I always did myself. You know, I like expanding and trying different power sources as well, but, you know, these are a little bit more expensive to make in, you know, this pack because of Greg Tech and such, but this was my ultimate goal, to at least make one of these. And now that I had made this little island, I actually thought about something. That's going to be our monument. We're going to make ourselves a ultimate hybrid solar panel. Not today, but soon when we are able to, and we're going to place that ultimate hybrid solar panel on that as a monument, and that will signify, you know, our completion of this. Well, at least for me. Now, at that time, I'm going to try and find a way to, you know, make it to where you guys can actually download the map. I see some of you guys had some issues with that. I'm going to try and find a way, you know, to the best of my ability to be able to allow you guys to just download this map if you guys really want it. And that way, if you guys want to continue on, you guys will be more than welcome to. But, you know, for me, that would accomplish my goal, because I have never ever made one of those before, and that is the goal here. So let's continue on. We still got a little bit more stuff, you know, a little bit more time left in our series, and a lot more things to do. Now, I'm not going to try and cover everything in Ultimate, but like I said, I want to at least accomplish that. So with that being said, let's run over a few of the things that I've done since last time. Alright guys, I'm going to run over a few of the things that have happened since last time real quick. First off, you guys are probably going to notice a few things, namely this one. I made up another MFR tree farm here for oak wood. I need more oak wood to produce us more charcoal for our charcoal steam boilers over here. These are constantly producing steam. Right now I don't have them outputting any on most of them, but they all, you know, reached max heat. I got a tip from you guys to actually place item tesseracts in between, you know, every two of these to save on item tesseracts. That was a great idea. Didn't think it would work like that, but it works like a charm, and I appreciate the tip. Thank you guys so much. Another tip that I got from you guys was to directly place the ender chest right next to the fabricator, and that the fabricator is actually able to still pull scrap out from this ender chest here and use it to make our fertilizer. That works perfectly. Thank you guys for that tip also. And finally, another tip that I've used was to try using 2 export buses, or, you know, more than 2, and that works, you know, great as well. Thank you guys so much for those tips. As you guys can see, I got 2 Zycraft tanks in the back there, one full of steam, one that is yet to be full of anything. I'm not sure if I want to fill it with biomass, or not biomass, but biofuel or steam yet. Haven't decided. And hopefully soon we'll be able to make ourselves another row of charcoal steam boilers here. I want a lot of these guys, and I mean a bunch, because I want a ton of industrial, or what is it? What kind of steam was that? Engine. I've already forgotten. Industrial steam engine. I want a bunch of those. Those are going to be powering everything, including our matter fabricator once we get to it. Alright, so that's most of the changes that have happened since last time. Now, I want to kind of turn off that course for a little while and actually try something a little bit different. What I want to actually do today is I want to go out and find the end dungeon. I want to head to the end world. And to do that, we're going to need some ender pearls. So I have some eyes of ender already made up, but let's make up a few more. I'm going to need some blaze, some blaze powder. And that should be, oops, I did not mean to do that. But you know what? Hey, why not? We got 40 of them. Alright, so there's a few other things I want to do to make sure we're ready. First off, let's check our gear here. Don't need the aura meter. Don't even have anything. I don't even have the stuff required for that. I don't even have goggles or revealing made. Let's see. Flight control. Already got that installed. Night vision, no need. Solar generator, already installed. Battery. Auto feeder, don't really need it. I don't want to get lazy, okay? Energy shield, got it. Alright, so energy shields on all of these. Just trying to make sure I got everything I want. Alright, jetpack, got that installed. There's really not a whole lot to choose from. Sprint assist, jump assist. I got jump assist on. Don't have the swim boost or the uphill step. Oh, I do have the uphill step assist, I'm sorry. Sprint assist, I got that on. Turn down low, of course. Really don't need the shock absorber jet boots. I probably should have installed that, but I'll worry about that later. So pretty much everything I need is ready to go. Now my sword here is getting beat up pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab me a couple sapphires. We're going to repair this guy. We got 110 levels to spend. In fact, might as well go ahead and enchant the darn thing too. Alright, let's put the sapphire sword in there. What are we going to need? Alright, wow, 4 levels. Not bad. And might as well name it too. And the Master Sword, why not? I was always fond of that name when I played Zelda. That'll work for now. I can change it later if I want to. Mr. Jenkins, what are you doing inside my house? Oh, are you Mrs. Jenkins having problems? I bet that's what it is. Well, I'll let you, I'll let you crash here for a little while. Not a problem, Mr. Jenkins. That's not a problem. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and enchant this guy. What kind of enchant do I want to give you? Give me something that will demolish the Ender Dragon. I can't really read this. Usually just trying to go for as much of the symbols as possible, like this. Disjunction and fire aspect 2. Perfect. Perfectly awful. Let's see. Let's see if I can't redo this. I got a few more attempts at this. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to make me another sword. Wait, where's my minium stone? Where is my minium stone? Why don't I have my minium stone? That's weird. Usually I have my minium stone. It's alright, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'll just make me a crafting table to put in my house, because I don't have one, and probably be a good idea to put one in here. Right over there in the corner. Alright, let's make up one more. Let's try this again. Alright, give me something good. Come on, enchant. You know you want to. Bane of Arthropods and Vorpal 2. Got one more chance. Oh man, I'm not gonna get lucky today, am I? I don't think I have any other enchantments over here that are gonna benefit me in any way. Efficiency and breaking, feather falling, sharpness 1. That's not gonna really help me out. And then a whole bunch of protection 4s. Alright, you know what? Smite 4 and Vorpal 2. Alright, you know what? I'll figure those out later. I think we have our power glove here, and I think that should be well enough to defeat the Ender Dragon itself. Like, I shouldn't have to... Oops. Sorry about that. I don't want Mrs. Jenkins getting in the house and tearing stuff up. Alright, so let's go ahead and start working towards the end. Now, where do I want to start, though? That's the question. The this is going to lead to my quarry that I currently have going, which isn't too far from the village. The village is actually this way a little bit. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and start right here. I think this would be a good place to start. But I just wanted to show you guys. The village is right over there. Alright, where are we going? Alright, looks like we are going to be heading towards the village. I don't know how long this is going to take. Hopefully it doesn't take very long. And if it takes too long, in fact, I think I'm just going to go ahead and probably cut out here in just a minute. So there's the village. Let's see if it's anywhere close. Nope, still going this way. So I'm going to travel this way a little bit and see if I can't find the end. Alright, so it looks like it's kind of keeping me on the edge here, and it's still pointing that way, so not sure exactly where this is leading me. So this is the edge where the Skyblock cuts off. You know how you have all that empty void around Skyblock? Well, this is where the mainland starts. And looks like we're heading over the void again. Okay, where are you taking me? Oh, I see Enderman. And grass. Look at that ocean. Alright, so you're taking me this way still. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Wait, is that? I bet that's it, isn't it? I see stone bricks down there. Oh yeah, this has gotta be it. Alright, well, let's see if we can't find the end portal in here somewhere. Uh-oh, it's gonna be getting dark, isn't it? Alright, so I wonder where this darn thing is. See, I'm trying to look at my mini-map here. In fact, that's probably a good idea. Let's see if we can't pull this up. Let's see, there's a library, it looks like, right over there. The end portal. Let's see, whoops, why are you doing that to me? Does that look like something over there? Nope, that's not nothing. Alright, so this is going to take me a second. Think it's down this way? Ain't nothing good in there. Hey, buddy! How you doing? Not doing so hot anymore. Get it? I said hot. Alright, so there's a library. Oh, there it is. It's right... That's cool. It's right next to the library. I'm going to take care of you. I don't want to have to deal with you. You and your little friends are annoying. Alright, let's head to the end. Try to take care of this Ender Dragon real quick, shall we? Alright, so we got plenty of eyes of Ender. In fact, let me do a few things real quick. Alright, so we got some books, and I have linking books to the overworld, so I'm going to put that down here. And I always want to make sure I have one of those ready to go. Actually, no. I take that back. I forgot. That needs to go actually... No, that's right. Yeah. We're in a different world. So as long as we're in a different dimension, this will work very well. So if I like fall or I'm in trouble, I can just quickly open this up and head back to base. Alright, but when I get there, I also want to be able to make up a book to link to the end. That way I have easy access there. I don't have to travel this way. So that's what we're going to work on. Hello, Ender Dragon. This shouldn't be too bad. So you can see there's ores here in the end. Alright, Dragon, are you strong? Not really. Not compared to me. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a little something right over here. I'm going to make a linking book right here. Wow, look at that icon on the map. Alright, so let's go and do this. Linking book to the end. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's take care of you. Get out of my face. I don't even know if I need to worry about destroying your little blocks up there. I just kill you like this. Was that even a fight? That was easy. You are nothing to me. You are nothing. You're dead. Alright, give me all that experience. Ooh, look at all that. That was easy. Alright, so the real reason why I wanted to come here, besides killing the Ender Dragon in like 10 seconds, was a ore called Sheldonite. Sheldonite has a chance of, when pulverized, to produce Iridium. Oh, and these end bees, I could probably use those as well. later on if I ever decide to jump on bees. But Sheldonite seems to like to occur on these platforms or around these little, blobbits of the end, I guess. And that's it right there. That little yellow ore, that would be Sheldonite, if I'm not mistaken. Take a look real quick. Sheldonite ore. And if I push U on that for uses, we'll see that it also makes platinum ingots, which I think I can use to convert into iridium itself anyway. And you can see here in the pulverizer, it makes 2 platinum dust and has a 10% chance of producing iridium ore. So that's not a bad way of getting some iridium. But I need to be able to fly around in the end here a little bit more. Let's see, let me pull up my map here. But I need to be able to fly around a little bit more to find some more of these, islands. Whoops, where's this one at? Ooh, this one's way up there. You can see how far up this one is. Sometimes you got to go out searching for these things. Oh, there we have it, some more Sheldonite ore. Oh, I hear you, stupid Enderman. You're loud and obnoxious. Just like always. And that's another reason why I like bringing linking books, is because I want to be able to make sure that if I do get lost out here, that I'll be able to quickly make my way back to base. Now, I could set a waypoint, which is probably a smart thing to do. But I'll do that in just a second. Let me keep looking around. I want to see if I can't get a little bit of Sheldonite. Why does this thing do that to me? How much do I have so far? I have 12 pieces of Sheldonite so far. So, say for instance, if I wanted to, what I could do, what is this blue stuff anyway? I kind of like the way it looks. It gives me aluminium dust and sodalite dust. That sounds appetizing. What's the waypoint key? Okay, there we go. So, main platform, done. Alright, so we got a main platform there, so I could pretty much just sit here and stop that. Fly any which way I wanted to, and then make my way back if I wanted later on. But I'd only recommend this to make sure you have your entire jet suit or your power suit, whatever you're wearing, fully charged, because I say jet suit, but you could be using a jetpack if you wanted. Whatever you have. Like I said, you could probably got here early on and started doing what I'm doing. Alright, map, come on now. That map is so annoying. But yeah, you could have done this probably a little bit earlier on, but that's alright. So, as you can see, I'm just like flying in the void until you see these little blobs appear, and then you just grab the Sheldonite, and you're good. And hopefully you'll see more islands spawn like this. Now, I'm not going to sit here and do this all day. I just wanted to point this out. And I'll probably do some of this later on or off camera, something like that, to help get me some more iridium. But in fact, I'm going to go ahead and just use my linking book to the overworld. I got 24 Sheldonite ore. I think from that I should be able to see whether or not I can get some iridium from that. So I'm going to place that book right there to the end. So I got the H66. You can go in there. So now I got the end, the nether, I got the twilight forest up there, I got a lava world, H49. I don't even know what half of those are anymore. Alright, so here's our pulverizer. Let me actually turn that off. I don't want you to export anything anywhere. Don't even think about it. Alright, so I'm going to let this pulverize real quick. And while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put that net away. Now, how many solar panels did I have? The advanced solar panels. I think I had like 8 of them. Whoa, what was that? They're still at 100% heat. I have those hooked up to this, I believe. Whoa, these guys are running a little low on power. Okay. How many of these do I have? I have 6. Alright, well that's fine. I'm going to take one. because that one in there is full up. I'm not really using it at the moment. And let's see. What do these guys output? Outputs 32 EU. Okay, that should be fine to fill that up, right? It shouldn't go boom, right? All right, good. So I should be filling. Still not filling up. Wow. How many of these am I gonna need? All right, let me see if I can't solve this issue real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna grab one more. Let's try this again. Let's see if two of you will work. Still not storing power. Wow, you are draining some energy, aren't you? I have those two hooked up, but they're not doing anything. And the only other things that I have hooked up are these guys, but they're constantly on also. So that's 64 EUs, plus this one, which I think is 24. Alright, fine. Give me another one. Let's see how many of these I can hook up. This could be a glitch too, so I'm just going to leave that. I've noticed that sometimes, you know, even if it's getting more than what it needs, it'll still sit there and do that until you like log out and log back in. I'll check it later, possibly fix it then. I'll give it some more power later. Alright, so what was I working on? Oh yeah, right, Iridium. Let's go take a look. Alright, so we got platinum dust, and it looks like I got no Iridium. Out of those 24, I got nothing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so with platinum dust, though, I can make platinum ingots. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, so in the industrial centrifuge, I have a chance of producing Iridium. Wait, no, that's not what I want, right? Well, I guess that is. Alright, so in the industrial centrifuge, if I put platinum dust in there, it makes a tiny pile of nickel dust. I thought there was another way, but I guess I was wrong. So it makes a tiny pile of nickel dust and a iridium ingot. So I could still use all my platinum for this. I don't know if that would be a good idea or not, though. Might have to leave that up to you guys to tell me if that was a good way or not. Well, I took care of the Ender Dragon relatively quickly, but there's another thing I still want to accomplish. Let's see, so, whoa. That means I am running low on scrap. I gotta get that going. So, that being said, this guy is producing us a lot of steam. So instead of pulling off steam from this for that steam turbine over there, let's actually grab us another liquid tesseract here. And we're going to grab some liquid ducts there. What about some levers, or a lever? Head back in here. And see about possibly using some of the steam. Alright, for the time being, I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to use this as an output, I think. So let me pick that up. Put you there. Put you there. Output to this. So you're going to oh, well, I don't know if that's going to work. Here, let me actually put you in the ground. How's that? Would put you right there. That should work. Alright, and then we're going to output you to send only on Steam. So we're going to have you send Steam out. Turn it on. Let's go start outputting Steam. Alright, there we go. So that's filled up. Now let's head back to Skyblock. That's awesome. And this should be set on Steam also. So that means I should be able to run this guy, no problem, and he'll drain from our tank in there. So if I turn this on and use this, he'll still be getting steam, right? Well, he already filled it back up. So let me turn our scrap production on. There he goes. So you can see he's turned on now. There we go. So he's constantly running our scrap, so that's going to be making scrap for us. There we go. Our recyclers are on. Scrap is being made. Now let's continue on what I was actually going to work on, which was, you know, actually supplying a decent amount of scrap to our matter fabricator. So let's see if I can't make us up another ender chest. All right, what do I need for that? I keep forgetting. Obsidian, a chest, ender pearls, blaze rods, and wool. Should have everything I need. Chest, ender pearl, blaze rods, obsidian, and wool. And there we have it. Another ender chest. Perfect. Alright, well, I'll have to get that auto-crafted in our system later on because I love using ender chests. But let's see, what do we have this set up on? Is that just, is that white, purple? And not dark gray, I hope that's not dark gray. Alright, do we have any purple dye? We do, good. And let's see. I wonder if there's a way that I could pump that out. I don't know if I want to pump it out per se. As you can see, this is actually starting to fill up again. Alright, let's head in here. Yep, skeleton spawner. Put it in here because for some reason, and I'm going to explain this real quick, if I left the wither skeleton spawner on at my base in Skyblock, what would happen was, even if I went to my other area where I have all my steam engines and such, the withers would not spawn for some reason, and that was weird. The withers wouldn't spawn, and the bones wouldn't come in, so I had to constantly sit in there, and I really just want to use that for, you know, getting coal, wither skulls, and experience. Not really for bones. So I went ahead and went out and got ourselves another skeleton spawner, which wasn't hard to get at all. I just flew around until I found some Thaumic dungeons, which have always have a skeleton spawner in them, and I just, you know, use those. All right, so we got our other set of magmatic engines set up here. So we have 3 sets of those, plus our matter fabricator here, which needs some more scrap, it looks like. So let's set this guy down. Let's set him down there for now. Get a purple dye. Perfect. Get all that scrap. So there's our input of power. Got our tesseract there for magma power. And he needs some more scrap. So how do I want to do this? About the only way that I know to do this without it overflowing would be red power, which I'm trying not to use any red power because I don't see it being updated and you know, used in any other packs later on, so I'm trying to get to not use it, used to not using it pretty much. So let's see, I got UU matter there. I guess I could probably use on target gates, right? You think on target gates would be able to pick up a signal like that? Let's see. Do I have any made up? Ah, I do. Good. Alright, so I have some of those made up now. What about pipe wire? Red pipe wire. So we're going to need redstone, rose red, and an iron ingot. Okay. Redstone. Ah, darn it. I didn't mean to put that back. Rose red. And an iron ingot. And I think I got that mixed up. Wait, what? What are you doing? Oh, wait, that needs to be in a assembly table, doesn't it? Wait, where's my power? Don't you be doing that to me. You better calm down. That's set on my magma power, too. Which is kind of scary. That's a crazy amount of power coming in. Alright, anyway, so let's make some pipe wire real quick. Alright, you can stop that now. I think that was more than enough. I don't think I need that much. Alright, so let's type in pipe. Let's grab some wooden transport pipes. Let's put that away. I don't need that anymore. Put the platinum dust away for now. UU matter away. Basalt cobblestone. Put those swords and saplings away. Let's grab stone transport pipes. There we go. So the quarry is running off that, and all the other power should be heading off into the matter fabricator. Not sure if that's actually how it's working, but nonetheless. I'll get it sorted out later if I absolutely have to. And what I mean by that is if I have to make more magmatic engines, which I probably will. Till I get all my industrial steam engines running, of course. Alright, so wooden pipe. Stone pipe. Does this accept? Yes, perfect. Alright, and then I'm going to want to place in a target gate there. Wait, am I going to need 2? Do you think that would detect like this? I don't know if that's going to detect like that. Let's see. Inventory empty. I think I'm going to need 1 more. I hate that glitch. It scares me every time. Alright, let's see if we can't make up another target gate real quick. So, what am I going to need? A gate? I guess we're going to need a gate. Let's make one of those up real quick. I think that's all I'm missing, right? I think I have everything else in here to make up another target gate. There we go. Alright, that won't take too long. Seriously, with the power? I have these things hooked up to the magmatic engines. Wow. That thing is draining some power, isn't it? Alright, anyway. There we have it. And on target gate. Let's go hook this guy up. Wait, did I just see myself? Well, I just switched worlds. I swear I just saw myself like floating somewhere in my power suit. That was awkward. Nonetheless, let's see if I can get this hooked up. So, when there is space in inventory, no? Oh, wait a second. No, I don't want to use an on-target gate, do I? I think it's, I think it has a different gate, actually. Wasn't it one of these iron gates? See, these gates actually confuse the crap out of me. What do we need for a diamond gate? Hey, don't do that to me. Bunch of pipe wires. Let's see, diamond and gate. Darn you. Gold. Iron. Alright, let's make one of those up. We'll make an iron and ore gate. One of those. Shouldn't take but a second. Put some of those in there. There we go, see? Should be made up in a jiffy. Hopefully. Come on now. Work faster. Eat up that lava. These guys are still flashing, but at least they're staying at 100% heat. Now, how much, that's another question I'm wondering. How much wood do I have in my system? Wow, I have 12,000 oak wood. How much charcoal do I have then? Whoops. 60,000 charcoal. Well, that's plenty, I think. I think that's plenty of charcoal. I don't really see a need to have more than that, I guess. Alright, now this guy's eating up some of my power. I don't really have anything else I could turn off at the moment, I don't think. See, now if I could just like turn it off and turn it back on real quick, that would be awesome. But it's just about done anyway. Shouldn't take but another second. Let's see, this thing's still going. Yep, good. So that's still making scrap for us. Our system should be starting to see more scrap. There we go. Perfect. Filling up. Now, that's another thing I need to work on soon, actually. This guy is getting rather full. As you can see, 6 of my hard drives are red, which means if I'm not mistaken, they're full. Yep. So we got, yeah, these guys are all full up, so I'm gonna have to figure something out soon. And this guy's hardly getting any power. That's crazy. And see, I have him on magma power. What do I have on Steam? Hey, that worked. That worked. Alright, let's grab this iron ore gate. Let's see if this will work for me. Alright, let's pick this up. Place that back down. Place our iron ore gate there. Not sure if the ore gate's what I need, but we'll find out. Alright, so inventory, if there's space in inventory, emit a red pipe signal. Are you not able to detect this, or what? I don't want you to detect if there are items in inventory to emit a red pipe signal. That wouldn't work very well. Why aren't you working the way I want you to? There's space in inventory. There's space in your inventory. Look at that. Inventory. If inventory is full, emit a red pipe signal. Are you referring to this one? Maybe I need to flip them. Maybe I got the sides wrong. It's a possibility. Like I said, I am not familiar with and or gates or anything like that, so let's see, so there's space in inventory, emit a red pipe signal. Let's hook this one up then. Alright, so it's still not detecting that way. Well, maybe you guys will be able to help me out on this, because I'm not entirely sure what type of gates I need. Let me know what kind of gates I need, because I would like to hook up these gates here, but I think I'm going to have to about wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. You know, any helpful tips, tricks, or comments are welcome. And I'm going to keep working on trying to get more UU matter for us. As you can see, I got about 163, and we have, I think, 9 iridium, 10 iridium. Wow, we must have ran into another piece of iridium. So I have 10 iridium ore all ready to go for us, and we're well on our way to, well, probably about halfway through getting ourselves a ultimate hybrid solar panel. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.